Today I'm going to be playing some Rainbow Death Knight with the new legendary spell, Climactic Necrotic Explosion. So this is called Rainbow Death Knight because the spell requires one of each rune, Unholy Frost and Blood. It costs 10 mana, has lifesteal, deals 5 damage, and summons 2 1/1 minions. But it upgrades one of those numbers for each corpse you spend throughout the game. So eventually it can deal, 20 damage and summon 7 8/8s or something like that. It gets really big. So our main corpse spender to fuel this card is going to be Malignant Horror, a 4-mana minion with Reborn that at the end of the turn spends 4 corpses to summon a copy of itself. And theoretically this thing can spend all of the corpses we need it to throughout the game. We've also got Bone Shredder, a 5-mana minion that spends 5 corpses to trigger and gain a death rattle from a minion that died this game. So the Bone Shredder is strong even if it's just hitting a foul leg, but we've got some more impressive death rattles as well with Infectious Ghoul and Mothership. For even more death rattle synergy, we have Death Growl, which says select a minion and spread its death rattle to adjacent minions, and Mosh Pit, which spins 3 corpses to give a minion Reborn. So we've got a lot of ways to spend corpses, we have a lot of things that make more minions to give us more corpses that we can spend, and then eventually we have the Necrotic Explosion to hopefully kill the opponent.
The Lich King versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The past is dead.
Up against a mage. I guess I just keep the foul leg.
I see you brought guests.
Ran a mage. Very death rattle heavy hand here. I guess I just play foul leg. Not objection or explosive runes. I think the only other ones are counterspell, ice barrier, and visage, so it's probably counterspell. But I have coin. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is ice barrier. Yeah, looking like ice barrier. I do have Death Growl, but kind of a weird board for it. Because, I mean, it's hard to do anything with these minions. Okay, never mind.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
I guess I'm fine just playing Ghoul here. Although I think I did play it on the wrong side of the egg, because Hero Power Death Growl. Can you kill the 4 health minion as well?
Did that just move?
Kind of. I can coin Cindergosa, but she's not good. I guess I could have... Well, this is fine. Hey, this spins corpses. I think it's got to be Marrow Manipulator. I think it makes sense to hold this other Arms Dealer, or like Mothership Arms Dealer Death Growl. Just need one of these to live, which I think is fairly likely. Value trade with a Death Rattle minion.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
Vizier secret. Okay, I guess we'll just check for objection or whatever. Not objection. But it is counterspell, which is extremely annoying. I guess it's just Marrow Manipulator then. Somewhat improved Necrotic Explosion. What on earth do you put in ETC for this matchup? I think it's kind of fine to go all in with Mothership, or with a Death Rattle and double Death Growl. But Mothership fills the board, so... I don't know, I play Mothership, Death Growl. Probably worth holding the other Death Growl. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I think Death Growling here was, like, very, very reasonable. But I also don't think it's super likely that both of these are going to die this turn. So I can maybe do it next turn. After you play a 1-cost card, draw a 2-cost card. Don't mind if I do.
Reach for the skies.
Now this is play a 2 to get a 3. I can do that as well. Oh, I want to play that 3. Alright, I think this is the way to do it. This is a very pathetic explosion next turn, but if I need the lifesteal, I do have it. Definitely missed a little value, but these automatons are getting buffed. I'm never trading with this, so I may as well start by going face with it. Oh, this copies my explosion. That is so sick. That is so sick. Oh my god, and I can give it Reborn?
My rule is eternal.
I guess it's just good to have minions in play when I have Infectious Ghoul. Oh man, if only I could have death growled this audio splitter. That would have been so silly. This deals 10, summons a board, even if it's not an insane board. Pretty good spell. Fizzle, how greedy. Where did this secret come from? It's just in their deck, so it's probably another ice barrier.
Whoops.
Why did they whoops? Well, I don't think I'm in any danger of dying, so I don't need to cast this.
Rerouting sound. Audio processing.
Well, this spins corpses. Deal 10, summon 7 7/4s, or deal 11 and summon 7 6/4s. Solid alibi number 3. But my opponent's not playing Light Show, so I don't really think that I'm approaching my death.
Rerouting sound.
Oh wait, I can... Oh my god, I can reborn this. This is so sick. It's probably not even that good, but god damn, it's funny. Actually a decent chance I can get 8 corpses here. Nice. This can copy more explosions. This getting Mothership is bad though, so I guess I just hold back. Deal 15, deal 15, deal 16. Okay, opponent's at 33. It's probably worth just launching one of these explosions.
Rerouting sound.
But I need another explosion first, obviously. Most I can do is 16. Probably do 16. They do pretty much need to cast Solid Alibi every turn from here on out.
Think too hard. You'll hurt
And Rameth is a start. I just don't see how they ever actually kill me. Actually, I don't know, maybe I just die to Deathborns. Deathborn is a scary card. Denathrius might be better here. Wait, what is the secret? It was Counterspell, wasn't it? That's fucking annoying. I'm pretty sure it was Counterspell. The ice barriers were actually in the opponent's deck. So I guess I'm playing Denathrius here, which is fine. I don't even have to play Denathrius, though. I'm at 30. Maybe I actually just play one of these and get the counterspell out of the way. Is that a real play? Probably not. They did play a Fizzle at some point, but I was not paying attention to whether or not they hit the Rameth. This looks like another Deathborn.
Well played.
I'm pretty sure this is counterspell, otherwise I could just 16 him. I mean, maybe it's Ice Barrier or something? Yeah, I think I'm just playing Denathrius here.
A toast to all sorts of beauty.
Okay, well, shit. Might be getting Rameth the next turn. Okay. No point in playing an explosion here, because they're just going to get another counter spell. So, I guess I probably play some minions.
I am Revendreth.
I guess I'll heal too. I actually don't feel super confident that I'm going to win this game. Unless they just don't have another Rameth, then I win for free. Don't think they would play that if they're going to play Rameth. Okay. So they probably just don't have a Rameth. And apparently they don't have any more spells either. But do they have a solid alibi? That's the real question. Alright. Got the counterspell out of the way. It only cost me 10 mana. I actually probably should have traded this off to spend some corpses. So maybe one of these could be big enough to one-shot. But it's really hard to imagine my board getting cleared here. I do love that ETC tech, but it is not going to cut it. Alright, well, sometimes it's the third climactic necrotic explosion that gets them.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
The Lich King versus the Lich King. Hey, I found the card I'm building around. Let's mulligan it. And keep some 1-drops. Very good hand so far. Okay, we're up against Blood.
And close enough.
Unfortunately, the Sire Denathrius probably gets patchworked. So I'm putting a lot of faith in my explosion. Definitely going double 1-drop. Do I want to hero power? Probably, because it seems likely that I'll be hero powering next turn.
Here for the tour.
And be sure to position with Death Growl in mind. Rip. Might be hero powering again next turn, which is very sad. Good old mosh pit. I mean, it is kind of nice to set up Mosh Pit going into my Infectious Ghoul turn. Could also just Mosh Pit this egg. But the revived egg, I don't necessarily use that well. I think it makes sense to hold the pit for Infectious Ghoul.
My blood for the Lich King.
I'm going for the egg, huh? Alright, them killing the egg does make the Infectious Ghoul a little bit worse. I think it's still good, though. Is it? Could go for the Bone Shredder. It just makes, foul legs. Which, like, foul legs are decent, but, I don't know. Let's go Ghoul. So it could be as simple as Hematurge into the 2/2 and then Hero Power plus 3/3 into the Ghoul. But that doesn't quite clear the Ghoul, so I think this is decent. Alright, maybe not. But now the Bone Shredder can hit Ghoul, which is nice. Which means I don't really want to play it this turn because I want to be able to Hero Power with it. Well, Plague Strike is quite good. Hit foul leg. Man, Infectious Ghoul was so much better here. Whatever, this Mosh Pit is not very good. Would be good if I had a Ghoul here. But without the Ghoul, I guess I just use it to make a 5/1. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. Harmonic Metal. Man, these are all really mediocre. I guess it's Icy Touch. This probably goes face. Denathrius is kinda starting to get big, but not big enough that it's just gonna end the game on 10. Okay. Now that's a draw. And then one more Reborn for the Mothership. I did get some kind of garbage mechs out of it, but that's okay. This was a huge amount of tempo and a huge amount of fuel for Denathrius. Okay. Denathrius is up to... oh, wow. Denathrius deals 19, and then this deals 9. I mean, I guess I go Necrotic Explosion first, right? Because it also makes a board. Boom. So they deal with this board, and then my Denathrius does 21. So they need Vampiric Blood here. And they don't have it. Nice. Hit him with the 1/2 of Explosion into Denathrius. Just a very clean game. That was pretty much the dream.